Hi, welcome back. This is Roxy Kellerman with Ticor Title. I'm one of the executives here, and this is, of course,
Stacy Angstead.
Yes, and she's also one of the executives here. We are actually filming again in our beautiful facility that we do all of our training in, called the Center at Ticor Title here in San Diego County. And today we're going to talk a little bit more as we begin the series and continue on to do as much as we possibly can to be the best contribution that we can in your education as far as title and escrow is concerned. We're going to share just a little bit more about some of the things that are coming up a lot on our preliminary title reports. And the first thing that I see is, honestly, the truth of the matter is that I just had solar placed on my home, and I am excited to have and be able to share a little bit about what that's going to look like. So solar is a big thing right now.
Solar
here in San Diego.
is the thing
It
right
is,
now.
I know.
It is the thing. In all of Southern California and the counties, I'm seeing this rear its ugly head on a lot of title reports.
Okay. Explain.
I try to read up and become as much of a, I don't want to say expert, but learn as much as I can about all of these different problems that can rear their ugly head.
Right.
So there's still a lot of things about solar that I think all of us don't know, don't understand. It's such a new thing that we're all going through. There's three different avenues that people can take when they're considering solar, okay? One, buy it outright. Okay, that is the easiest, best option. However, a lot of people don't have $30,000, $40,000 lying around that they can do that, and yet they're getting these huge electric bills, and they're begging for some relief. So they're going to explore some of these other options, and it's creating some problems because they're looking at the immediate gratification. They're not looking at it, what happens if I have to sell my home? What am I going to do? Okay, so buying it, easy. Another option that people are doing is leasing. They're leasing their solar systems. Okay, there's some advantages to that as far as I understand the technology, as it's changing, the systems are being upgraded, things like that. However, they will put a lien on your property because you still have to make those payments every month. Okay, so it's like anything else. You apply for the credit, they put the lien on your property, and that runs with the property. So if you have to sell your home, what happens is a new buyer coming in, there's a lot of things that have to take place. If that buyer is getting a loan, the lender typically will require that buyer to qualify for that lease payment, even though they don't have to use their electric bill as far as getting that loan. Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of kooky the way they do that, but nonetheless, that's how they do it. So the lenders are making you qualify for it. If you don't qualify for it, because understand this, you've got, let's say, a $250 bill every month, that can make or break somebody qualifying for the mortgage that they want, okay? So it definitely creates some issues. The third thing that I'm seeing is the HERO program. Some cities participate in it, some don't. From what I understand, you are going to apply for the HERO program if your city participates in it, and they're going to assess you on your taxes for the payment of that every month. There's a couple things to think about. If you have your taxes impounded, you need to make sure you let your lender know, because that could all of a sudden create a shortage for you at the end of the year. You're going to need to come up with money to make up the difference of what they're taking out on your taxes. So that's something to think of. Also recognize that your taxes are first position. So if you, as a homeowner, do the HERO program and then you want to sell your home, there is a lien on there for the taxes for the solar system. So a new lender is not going to go in second position for that solar lien. So it's going to have to be paid off. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of idiosyncrasies.
Can they call you if they have any questions regarding that, especially, and where would they find that? They will see that particular piece on Schedule B?
They'll see the lien in there on Schedule B with the supporting documents. Absolutely call me, because what I do, every situation I'm finding is a little bit different. You wouldn't think it would be.
Yeah.
It's solar, it's either a lease or the HERO program or whatever. Every situation is a little bit different, so call me. What I do, I pull up the document, and then I will call that solar company and find out what their criteria is for selling, paying off. They usually have a payoff amount in there. things like that. So I'm happy to help. You can also do a lot of research on the internet, and but use me as a resource. I'm happy to help.
Good, good. You know what, that's actually super helpful because you know exactly where to go and what to ask and the questions that need to be asked. Sometimes our real estate agents are so busy doing what you do, it's time consuming. So you've got a great team that's here to help you, and we're actually super grateful that you came in and watched the show today. If you have any questions regarding what we're doing, you can certainly email me or email Stacy, and that information will be at the end of this video. Take care and have a great day.